Manifestation is one of the most misunderstood ideas online. Some people call it magic, some call it delusion, and some quietly use it to change their lives. But here's the uncomfortable question most videos avoid. If manifestation isn't real, why does it work for so many people? By the end of this video, you'll understand what manifestation actually is, how psychology explains it, and how to use it without lying to yourself. Manifestation isn't wishing. It isn't the universe doing the work. And it's not sitting still and hoping. Manifestation is the deliberate practice of aligning your thoughts, beliefs, and behaviors toward a clear outcome. In other words, it's not mystical, it's mental. And once you see it this way, something important changes, because now it's something you can train. If you've ever felt stuck even while thinking positive, keep listening. This explains why. Your brain is a filter. Every second, it receives massive amounts of information, but it only lets in what it thinks matters. Here's the key idea most people miss. What you expect, you notice. When you define a clear goal, your brain starts prioritizing relevant information, opportunities, and behavioral options. That's why people say, "I don't know how it happened. It just started working." But it wasn't magic. It was selective attention combined with belief-driven action. And in a moment, you'll understand why this fails for most people, even when they believe. Most people stop at visualization. They imagine success, feel motivated for a few days, and then nothing changes. Why? Because visualization without action creates mental comfort, not progress. You feel like you're moving, but your habits stay the same. Real manifestation requires something harder, changing how you behave before results show up. And this is where psychology becomes crucial. From a psychological perspective, manifestation connects to goal-setting theory, self-efficacy, and identity-based habits. When you repeatedly imagine a future version of yourself, your brain slowly updates what feels normal. You don't just want different results. You begin to expect different behavior from yourself. That's why manifestation feels powerful. Not because reality bends, but because you do. Here's how to apply manifestation without self-deception. First, be specific. Vague goals don't engage the brain. Second, visualize actions, not outcomes. See yourself doing the uncomfortable work. Third, shift identity. Ask yourself what the version of you who already has this would do today. Fourth, take imperfect action daily. Momentum builds belief, not the other way around. Fifth, collect evidence. Small wins train your brain to expect success. If one of these steps stood out to you, pause for a moment and notice why. Manifestation isn't about controlling reality. It's about controlling your attention, identity, and persistence. When those align, outcomes change naturally. Not because of magic, but because psychology rewards clarity over chaos. If this changed how you see manifestation, comment "aware" so I know to make a part 2 on common manifestation mistakes. And if you know someone who thinks manifestation is fake, send them this. Click on the link below on how to stay positive and manifest correctly.